manga that we're going to be talking about is the Summer Hikaru died with the episode. I'm pretty sure it's episode 8 or something like that, where we now see our main boy kind of just, not even slowly, I have to assume he's just fully embraced the concept of the current Hikaru at this point. I will admit, to an extent, it does feel like a bit of copium, as he's now being confronted with a few other things. His friend, like Asako, talking to them about him potentially being possessed, him being like still tiptoeing around it, but her obviously knowing that something is somewhat up with the current Hikaru, and him, you know, them going around searching for answers, actually trying to finally understand what exactly this version of Hikaru is. Even going as far as to talk to the lady who got murked in the first episode, I think it was. Her daughter comes back. Either she comes back or she's like away somewhere else that the boys are, and explains that like, oh yeah, she had these like superstition stuffs and yada yada yada. But like Hikaru's sitting there being like, oh no, I did that. But main boy is just like, don't worry about it. You didn't understand. It's fine. Like, no matter what you do, I'll burden the shoulders, and like I'll burden those shoulders with you. Or I'll burden the weight of those things with you. Which now seems he's just full on dive into the delusion, where it's just like, you were supposed to split away, and now you're diving in. Like, I know why I made like the yaoi bait jokes like all those weeks back, but like this does feel like it is a toxic relationship. I don't know if that's what this is supposed to be, a metaphor of like a toxic relationship and somebody like diving deep into it and like not really like understanding when to back off, because I feel like MC's about to be in a whole lick of trouble, especially with the detective that's been lurking around the village. He's now taking notice of the boy, and it's just like, oh no, he sees you. That's not good. That's never good. It also does seem like as well that there is more and more aggressive ghosts that are chasing them, Hikaru and the MC of the show, where the like last part of this episode is Hikaru trying to fight off a ghost that's in the restaurant, and he can't do it, which I feel like that's the reason for him, like, because he doesn't have the other half of himself, he can't really do that, which at that point I would just kind of give it to him and be like, okay, if you genuinely can't fight back that much because it's hurting you, like it is doing this much damage for you to fight back, yeah, no, just take the other half. Like, I rather like, cause like, hey, this thing wants to protect me, whatever it is, fine, go ahead. At least at that point, like, I can give you the power to actually do that. But surprisingly enough, interestingly enough, the one thing that we see that comes back is the old woman. The old woman not only comes to like help them, she like smacks the hell out of that thing. And the boys are like, you know, brought back to reality, as the closing scene for that episode is the old woman. So I don't know if the old woman is going to help. I don't know if the old woman's going to feed into the MC's delusions. I'm very interested, because I thought she wasn't going to be a focal point till way later and like someone who's very aggressive, but she's coming in and very warm and welcoming, and I wouldn't have expected to actually save the boys. Well, maybe the MC, but not Hikaru, given the fact that she sent something evil. But maybe she's on the same wavelength as the MC. Maybe she sees that Hikaru isn't necessarily a threat in this form, because it's like, oh, he's, you know, gained a level of consciousness. So this is gonna be interesting to explore. The Summer Hikaru die has definitely been like a highlight for this season. I wouldn't say I've been like super. No, that's not true. I've been very impressed. Art-wise, story-wise, it's been a very fun story to enjoy. I'm about to say I haven't been as impressed as I wanted to be. No, I'm pretty entertained, and I'm pretty impressed by what this show has accomplished. So yeah, enjoying it 100%.